Hey YouTube, this video is going to be on the Kat Von D, two of her newest palettes, her Monarch palette and her Chrysalis palette. And I know there have been like a million videos on YouTube on it, but this is what they look like. The orange one on the top is the Monarch palette. The one on the bottom, the purple, is the Chrysalis palette. I had been watching videos, and I was watching a young lady's channel that I'm subscribed to. Her name is Farm and Charm, and I don't know what it is. Every time I watch her video, she makes me buy something. But she did a review on these two palettes, and I was just so caught up in wanting to buy them, so I picked them up. And I did get them from Sephora. They're exclusive, as all Kat Von D products are exclusive to Sephora. And these two palettes are $46 a piece. I did hold on to the packaging. One second. Okay. So I did hold on to the packaging. And these are the two boxes, which look a lot like the actual palettes, except that the butterfly sort of filled in a foil on the actual palettes. And what I have noticed is that this one is upside down, but what I have noticed is that you have the name of the palette on the box, but the name of the palette, I cannot find it anywhere on the actual palette. On the back it just says eyeshadow palette. It does not tell you that this is the Monarch and this is the Chrysalis. It doesn't say it anywhere on the packaging. But if you look, which we throw boxes away, at least I do, you have the name of the palette here, the Chrysalis palette. So they should have done, I think, the same thing on the actual palette that you keep. What they did do on the back of here, as well as on the back of the palette, they put the names of the shadows, which I like. Just in case you do a tutorial or something, if you're one of those people who do tutorials, you can at least say which colors you used on your eyes. But I am going to show you, if I did not say, they are $46 a piece on Sephora.com. And my hair is looking a hot mess. But I am going to show you and do some swatches. I am going to show you first the Monarch palette, which I did use today on my eyes, but I used it very lightly, so I am not going to get into showing you what I did. This is what the inside of the palette looks like, and there's the mirror there with the border, which I am not going to blind you with. But these are the colors, nice warm colors, and as you can see, I have been into these here. So we will start, and I'm not sure if I'm in the right direction here. I am not sure if I'm telling you the right thing, but here we go. This is what I think. I could be totally backwards, and if I am, I'm sorry. This color is called Wrath. This color is called Papilio. This one is Summer Fly. This one is Killing Jar. This one is Delaney. This one is Vanish. This one is Disintegration. This one is Shadow Box. And this one is Deadhead. At the top, you have Entomology, you have Telepathy, and you have Tiny Death, which these are the weirdest names I have ever heard of for eyeshadows. Some of these names are not very pretty, but the shadows are pretty. So I'm going to show you some swatches. So we'll go three. There's 3, 6. There's 9 shadows here, and then 3 shadows at the top. So we will swatch them sort of 3 at a time, and they are nice and creamy. So these are the first 3, and I will swatch them on my hand. And they look like this. That one could be blended a little better. Okay. So I am not quite sure. Let's put it that way. I could have been right. This one is Wrath. This one is Papilio, and this one is Summerfly. And I'm going to clean my hands and get to the next. This can be a bit messy. The second 3 I'm going to show you are Killing Jar, Delaney, and Vanish. Killing Jar, Delaney, Vanish is really, really pretty. These are really pretty. So this is Killing Jar, Delaney, and Vanish. And I guess Vanish would be like a color that you put on before you put on. There's a base, sort of a base color. And then the last 3 are Disintegration, Shadow Box, and Deadhead. The last 3 smaller ones. Wow. So you have Disintegration, you have Shadow Box, and you have Deadhead. And these are extremely, extremely pigmented shadows. I will show you the 3 at the top. The first one, I am not doing a good job of cleaning my hands. The first one is Entomology, which is sort of a matte, sort of vanilla color. And that looks like that. These don't seem to be as pigmented. At least this one is not as pigmented as the other shadows. This one is Telepathy, which is really pretty, more pigmented. That matte one is not very pigmented at the top. And then the last one is Tiny Death. I have absolutely no idea what that means. And this is Tiny Death at the top. So I guess it's okay that these are not so pigmented, because you use them as like a brow bone highlight, and you don't want it to be so bam in your face as a brow bone highlight. So this is the Monarch palette. And I need another wipe. Alright, so we are all set, and now I am going to swatch for you the Chrysalis, I don't know why I want to say Chrysalis, the Chrysalis palette, which is the purple palette. And I will tell you the colors. This is what it looks like. So it's the same format. And the first color here, let's make that a little, this is a really, really pretty palette. I love purples anyway. This one is Hybrid Moments. The second one is Mezzanine. You have Transition. You have Glass Wing. Melancholia. Black Milk. Graphic Nature, which is this silvery, no, it's just a straight up gray. Entombed, which is the blue, and Tournay is the black. Hope I'm right. At the top here you have Lifelike, you have Lunar Lights, and you have Lucid. So let's get to swatching. So the first 3, let's see, the first 3, let's move that one out of the way, that I am going to swatch is Hybrid Moments, Mezzanine, and I'm not in focus, and Transition. Ooh. And these are really pretty. So, Hybrid Moments, Mezzanine, and Transition. I should probably speed this up a bit. The next three are Glass Wing, Melancholia, and Black Milk. So this one, Glass Wing, sort of a neutral color. Melancholia looks like a pewter, really pretty. And then Black Milk is just a very light sort of dove gray color. Then we have Graphic Nature, Entombed, which wow, these things are really soft and come off very easy. This one looks like a navy blue, and I thought it was a black. But when you put it on, you can't. It does look like a navy blue. So you have Graphic Nature, Entombed, which is a gorgeous royal blue, and then a navy blue, which is called Tournay. So these are really pretty colors. And I need to play with this one. I haven't played with this one. And I am going to show you the three top ones. This one is Lifelike. This is the matte cream color. This one is Lunar Lights. A nice shimmery silvery color. And then the last one is sort of a pink color with some glitter in it, a really light pink. And this one is called Lucid. So really pretty, and I am going to play around with these palettes to see what I can come up with. If I like anything that I come up with, I will try to do a tutorial for you. But that is it, you all. These are the two new, sort of kind of new eyeshadow palettes from Kat Von D. The top one, the purple one, is the Chrysalis palette. The bottom one is the Monarch palette, and they are $46 a piece, exclusive to Sephora. I should have gotten them when they had that 15% off, but I missed out. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Have a good day. Bye.